coming at you from Soap Opera Spy, your number one source for daytime soap spoilers, updates, and more. Hi, Days of Our Lives fans. It's Anne-Marie from Soap Opera Spy with all your hot soap news, spoilers, updates, and more. Now, before we get started with your Days of Our Lives spoilers, kindly press that subscribe button and please turn on notifications to make sure you never miss a video from us. Great news, Days of Our Lives fans. We have your next 2-week spoilers, and it's going to be an exciting 2 weeks in Salem. We're going to see EJ's revenge, scary threats, Nicole blasts Holly, a close call for Sloane, and so much more. So let's dive right into those spoilers and reveal how it's all going to go down. Days of Our Lives spoilers for the next 2 weeks, that would be November 20th to December 1st, reveal that Paulina Price will push Harris Michaels to help her put a stop to the growing drug crisis in Salem. During the week of November 20th to November 24th, Harris will work to solve that problem, while Ava Vitali remains a big part of it. However, Ava will draw the line at stealing Harris's key to the police evidence room. When Ava tells Gil Carter it's just not happening, he'll assault her and force her to defend herself. Harris will make an alarming discovery when he finds Ava standing over Gil's body, so she'll apparently take him out and have to offer some careful answers to Harris's questions. Ava won't reveal that she's working for Clyde Weston out of fear that he'll launch another attack on Trip Johnson. Speaking of Clyde, he'll summon Stefan DiMera to Statesville. Clyde will demand that Stefan become Ava's new partner at the bistro and the pharmaceutical empire. Stefan won't have much choice once Clyde most likely threatens Gabby DiMera, who isn't safe behind bars with other criminals around, especially criminals who could carry out Clyde's grim orders. Meanwhile, Chanel Dupre will notice Holly Jonas's crush on Johnny DiMera, but he'll dismiss the idea, at least initially. Of course, things could happen once Holly recruits Tate Black to help her destroy Chanel and Johnny's relationship. There'll be some shocking incident that leaves Johnny alarmed, so he'll call Chanel once he discovers something strange. As for Xander Cook and Sarah Horton, they'll try to find a path to peace for Victoria Horton's sake. Other Days of Our Lives spoilers say EJ DiMera will do his best to comfort Nicole Walker DiMera over the loss of her baby, but she may not be very receptive to his support. There'll be a close call when it comes to Sloane Peterson Brady and Melinda Trask's secret, so someone surprising might show up at Melinda's door while the infant's still there. Whatever the case, Melinda will manage to cover while Sloane informs Eric Brady that their baby is coming home, apparently just in time for Thanksgiving. Sloane will tell him they had something to be thankful for. Days of Our Lives spoilers say Thanksgiving will also bring some uncomfortable moments at the Horton house, thanks to Everett Lynch, who'll be part of the holiday meal. Chad DiMera won't be happy about Everett and Stephanie Johnson looking so cozy at the get-together. Days of Our Lives fans can expect Chad to have an outburst where he declares he's the Spectator's new co-owner and fires Everett, but it could turn out to be a fantasy. Nevertheless, Stephanie will find Chad's behavior suspicious and may have a hunch that he's up to something very DiMera-like. Back with Paulina, she'll have a wonderful Thanksgiving with Abe Carver, especially since it looks like at least one memory will come back to him. Sadly, Nicole will sink even further into despair and will demand to see her deceased baby. Dr. Pierce may find another preemie who didn't make it and try to pass him off as the real deal. At the Salem PD, Harris will give Leo Stark some stunning updates. the sad news that Nicole's son could be what puts Leo on the path to truth, since he'll eventually blackmail Sloane. During the week of November 27th to December 1st, EJ will push Rafe Hernandez for answers, perhaps about Dimitri's location. Days of Our Lives viewers know that EJ tends to focus on revenge when he can't fix anything else, so he may insist Rafe needs to find Dimitri and make him pay for the crash. Over with Everett and Stephanie, they'll put their heads together on something. These exes will do a little conspiring, which sounds mischievous and could offer the opportunity for more flirting. Next, Steve Johnson will deal with growing suspicions about Constantine, so he'll share them with Sarah and Kayla Johnson. Will Steve suspect Constantine arranged a Victoria kidnapping stunt to win Sarah's trust and build even more of a bond with Maggie Kyriakis? At the very least, Steve may have a hunch that Constantine and Constantine's friendship wasn't what it seemed to be. Back with grieving Nicole, it looks like she'll take her anger out on Holly in a weak moment. That'll leave Nicole with an apology to deliver in the aftermath. There's also some DNA test drama coming up, so what will that be about? It's possible it'll involve Dr. Pierce's next attempt to sell the deceased baby story that Sloane and Melinda have asked him to sell. Then again, this could relate to Alex Kyriakis if he needs some DNA evidence as a formality for his inheritance. Teresa Donovan might have to intervene and make sure Alex doesn't look like a perfect match for his real father, Justin Kyriakis. Whatever the case, Teresa will land in some other tight spots as she works to keep her deception under wraps. Brady Black will battle some concerns about what Teresa's up to, so she'll need to watch her back. Days of Our Life spoilers say the next 2 weeks in Salem will bring plenty of excitement, so stay tuned. How is Harris going to reconcile being an honest law enforcement officer and at the same time protecting Ava from the very serious mess he finds her in? In his own way, Leo can have a good heart, but in this case, how will his need for greed prevent him from getting everything he can from Sloane through blackmail over Nicole's baby? What do you think, Days of Our Lives fans? What are you looking forward to seeing most the week of November 20th to December 1st? Hit those comments and let's discuss your thoughts. And meanwhile, stick with us for all the up-to-date, sizzling Days of Our Life spoilers, news, and more. Please make us your top Days of Our Life source by pressing that subscribe button, turn on notifications, and if you like our video, give us a like by pressing the like button. See you next time.